Hello everyone and welcome to the SimpleSpark YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be solving some important maths problem for TET exam preparation. If you are preparing for CTET, KARTET or any state level TET, this video will help you build strong concepts, improve your speed and boost your confidence. So stay tuned till the end, grab your notebook and let's start learning with SimpleSpark. First question. The salaries of A, B and C are in the ratio of 5:3:2 respectively. If the increments of 20%, 10% and 20% are allowed in their salaries, then the new ratio of their salaries is. So for given A, we can consider 5 and if the increment of 20%, so we can consider 5x plus 20% of 5x, and for the B 3x plus 10% of 3x, and for C 2x plus 20% of 2x. Then we have to solve. So first 5x plus 20% of 5x. So the 20% is nothing but 20 divided by 100. By simplifying, we will get 5x plus x, that is 6x. And for the B, 3x plus 10 by 100 into 3x. 3x plus 0.3x, we get 3.3x. And for C, 2x plus 20 by 100 into 2x. 2x plus 0.4x, that is equal to 2.4x. Now we can simplify. 6x is to 3.3x is to 2.4x. So divide each term by x and remove decimal. We can multiply by 10. So we get 60 is to 3 is to 20. And we can simplify by dividing it by 3. So we get 20 is to 11 is to 8. So the answer is option 2, 20 is to 11 is to 8. Next one. An amount of money is to be divided among x, y and z in the ratio of 3:7:12. Given the difference between the shares of x and y is rupees 1600, then the difference between the ratio of y and z share is how much? We can consider for x it is 3, for y it is 7, for z it is 12, and take some m. So 3m, 7m, 12m. So here it is given that the difference between the shares of x and y, that the shares of the x is 3m and shares of the y is 7m. So the difference between them is 1600, that is 7m minus 3m is equal to 1600. So 4m is equal to 1600, therefore m is equal to 400. And we have to find difference between the ratio of y and z, that is 12m minus 7m. That is nothing but the 5m, and you know that value of m is 400. So 5 into 400, that is 2000. So the option 2 is correct. Third one. In the trapezium ABCD, BC is parallel to AD. Angle B is 90 degree. AB is equal to BC and angle ACD is 30 degree. Find the value of angle EDC. So we have to find the angle of EDC. So here given angle B is 90 degree. So AB bisects BC. AB is perpendicular to BC. AB is equal to BC. So the triangle ABC is right angled isosceles triangle. Therefore, angle ABC is 90 degree. Therefore, 90 degree plus A plus C is equal to 180 degree. Angle A means BAC and BCA are equal angles. So, angle A equal to angle C, we get 45 degree. So, given that AD is parallel to BC, that means AC is transverse. So, angle CAD is 45 degree because alternative angles. Exterior angles is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. Therefore, angle EDC is equal to 30 plus 45. So we get 75. So the option 1 is correct. In the given figure, angle ABC is 55 degree, angle BCD is 30 degree. The value of CDE is, we have to find out. Here we can observe that AB and DE are parallel and also CF is parallel. So ABC, BCF is alternative angles. So they are same. We know that BCD is 30. So in order to get BCF as 55, we get DCF as 55 minus 30, that is 25. And to find out angle CDE, the sum of the angle of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal CD is 180 degree. That means angle DCF and angle CDE should be 180 degree. So we know that DCF is 25 degree. So angle CDE is 180 minus 25, that is 165 degree. So the answer is option 4, 165 degree. Next question. In the given figure, AB parallel to CD, angle PAB 132 degree, angle CPA is 148 degree. Then angle ECD is equal to, we know that angle BAP and APQ, they are consecutive interior angle. So consecutive interior angle and they are equal to 180 degree. They are equal to 180 degree, and also we can get that angle as 180 minus 132 degree. So we will get 48 degree. Since APQ is 48 degree, we get CPQ as 100 degree. Since CPQ is 100 degree, angle ECD should be 100 degree because corresponding angles. So the answer 3 is correct. Option 3 is correct. Next one. Each interior angle of a regular polygon is 3 times its exterior angle. The number of sides of the polygon is given. Interior angle is of regular polygon is 3 times the its exterior angle. We know that the sum of interior and exterior angle is 180 degree. That is I plus E is equal to 180 degree, but here we have I is equal to 3E. So 3E plus E is equal to 180 degree. Therefore E is equal to 180 divided by 4, that is 45 degree. The formula for the exterior angle of a regular polygon with n side can be written as E is equal to 360 degree by n. So we know that A is 45 degrees, so we can find the number of side as n is equal to 360 degree by 45. So n is equal to 8. Next question. The sum of the all interior angles of a regular polygon is 4 times the sum of its all exterior angles the regular polygon is. So the sum of the interior angle is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. That is the formula. N minus 2 into 180 degree is equal to 4 into 360 degree. Okay, here it is given the sum of interior angle is n minus 2 into 180 degree. The sum of the exterior angle is 360 degree. So here we can consider, because the sum of all the interior angle of the regular polygon is 4 times the sum of its all exterior angle. So n minus 2 into 180 degree is equal to 4 into 360 degree. By simplifying we get n minus 2 as 8. So n is equal to 8 plus 2. So 10 means, the number of side 10 means it is decagon. So the option 4 is correct. The difference between two whole number is 66. The ratio of the two number is 2:5. The two numbers are, so consider it as 2x is to 5x. So the difference between two whole number is 5x minus 2x is 66. So 3x is equal to 66, x is equal to 22. Since it is 22, we can substitute into x and 5x. So 2 into 22, that is 44, and 5 into 22, that is 110. So the answer is 44 is to 110. Next question. The present age of Anmita is 1/3 of her father's present age. After 4 years, the sum of their ages will be 60 years. The present age of Anita is. So consider the age as x year. So the present age of Anita is x by 3 years of her father's present age. So after the 4 years means x plus 4. So x by 3 plus 4. Here it is given, after 4 years the sum of their ages will be 60. So the father's age will be x plus 4 plus Anita's age, that is x by 3 plus 4 is equal to 60. So by simplifying we get x is equal to 39. So that is her father age. Now we want to see the age of Anita, that is x by 3. 39 by 3 is equal to 13 years. In the given figure, PQRS is a trapezium in which SP is parallel to RQ. If SP perpendicular to RS and angle RQP is 120 degree, then P and R respectively are. So we have to find the angle P and angle R. See, given SP is parallel to RQ, sum of two angles between the parallel lines are supplementary. So angle PSR plus angle QRS is 180 degree. So R is 90 degree. The sum of the angle of trapezium is 360 degree. So 90 plus 90 plus 120 plus P is equal to 360 degree. By simplifying we get P is 60 degree. So angle P is 60 degree, angle R is 90 degree. So the answer is 60 degree and 90 degree. So the option 3 is correct. Next one. The number of vertices in dodecahedron is. So the answer is 20 vertices. Next one, the radius of the base of the cone is 14 cm and its curved surface area is 220 cm square. Its slant height is, the curved surface area of cone is pi RL, where L is the slant height. So substitute the values. Area is 220, pi is 22/7, R is 14, and you have to find L. By simplifying, we get L as 5 cm. Next one, the volume of a sphere whose surface area is 616 cm square is. So the area of sphere is A is equal to 4 pi R square. Substitute all the values. So we get R square as 49. If R square is 49, R is 7 cm. Because square root of 49. So the volume of sphere is V is equal to 4/3 pi R cube. Now substitute all the values. So by simplifying, we get 1437.33 centimeter cube. So the option 1 is the correct one. Next one, n is whole number greater than 1, then n square into n square minus 1 is always divisible by n is greater than 1 and n square into n square minus 1. So n square minus 1 we can simplify as a square minus b square, that is n plus 1, n minus 1. So we can write it as n square into n minus 1 into n plus 1, or we can write it as n minus 1 into n plus 1 into n. If n is 2, the product of 3 consecutive integers is divisible by 6. The 2 consecutive n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So n square into n minus 1 into n plus 1, so they have divisible by 6n. Here n is greater than 1, so we can consider n as 2. So substitute 2. So 2 square into 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1, 4 into 1 into 3. So we get 12. It is divisible by 12. So the answer is option 3. The value of 963 plus 476 whole square plus 963 minus 476 whole square divided by 963 into 963 plus 476 into 476. So here we can use the formula, that is a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square. So by substituting, you will get the answer as 2, the option 1, 2. Next one, the HCF of two numbers a and b is 5 and their LCM is 200. Then the product of a and b. So the HCF of a and b is 5, LCM is 200. We know that there is a relation between LCM and HCF. LCM of a comma b is equal to a into b divided by HCF of a comma b. So 200 into 5, that is 1000. So the answer is option 2. Next one, given that a comma b comma c comma d comma e comma and f are 6 consecutive even number, then the average is. So for the average, what you have to do? Divide all numbers by 6. So here you will get 6a plus 30 divided by 6. Take 6 common, a plus 5 divided by 6. So 6 get cancelled. So a plus 5. The option 2 is correct. In the given pie chart, expenditure on different item is constructing a house is given. If the total expenditure for constructing a house is rupees 5,40,000, then the expenditure on cement is. Cost on cement. So here the cost on the cement, it is given like 75%. So the cost on cement we can consider 5,40,000 divided by 360 into 75%. So why it is 360 degree? Because the whole degree in that pie chart will be 360 degree. So the 5,40,000 is a total expenditure and we have to find for the 75%. So 5,40,000 into 75 divided by 360. So the answer will be first one, 1,12,500. Perimeter of the rectangle is 20 cm. Its length is 3 by 5 of its breadth. Then the breadth of the rectangle is. So perimeter is 20 cm. Length is 3 by 5 times b. So we know that perimeter formula is 2 into L plus b. So p is equal to 2 into 3 by 5 b plus b. By simplifying we get p as 6.25 centimeter. So the option 2 is correct. Next one, the value of 43 of 1 by 86 divided by 1 by 14 into 2 by 7 plus 9 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is. So apply the Bormos rule first. So by applying the Bormos rule, we will get answer 4. The answer is 4. Shravya paid ₹75 for 3 by 4 kg of wheat. Then the amount paid for 1 kg of wheat is. So convert this mixed fraction to the improper fraction. So 4 3s are 12 plus 3 15. So 15 by 4. So for 15 by 4 kg the rupees is 75. Then for 1 kg how much? Cross multiplication and simplify, you will get 20. So the answer is 20 rupees, first one. If P denotes plus, Q denotes division and R denotes multiplication, then value of 18 Q 6P 2 R 5. Then substitute as it represents. So the P is like plus, Q is division and R is multiplication. By solving we will get the answer is 13. Next question, given that multiplication means addition, addition means subtraction and subtraction means division, then the value of 15 minus 5 into 4 plus 4 is. So here we have to substitute, like for the multiplication addition, addition means subtraction and subtraction means division. So by substituting we will get answer as 3, the option 1 3. Next one, a merchant purchases 20 kg potato for 500 and sells it for 800. Then his percentage of profit is. The cost price is 500, selling price is 800. Profit is 800 minus 500, that is 300. The formula for profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100%. So 300 by 500 into 100, so the 60%. The answer is option 3, 60%. Bharat purchases a residential site of rectangular shape measuring 30 feet into 40 feet. The total cost of the site at rupees 500 per square feet is. So the area is length into breadth, so we will get total as 1200 square feet. For 1 square feet, rupees 500. Then for 1200 square feet, how much percent? So cross multiplication, you will get 6 lakh. The option 4. Next one, a boy travels a distance of 18 km in 2 hours. Then his speed is. So we know that speed is distance by time. So substitute the values. Okay, so we will get 2.5 meter per second. Here the values is in kilometer and hour. First convert them to meter and second. So then we will get 2.5 meter per second. The option 2 is correct. A rectangular block of metal has dimension 21 cm, 77 cm and 24 cm. If the block has been melted into a sphere, then the radius of the sphere is. First find of the volume. Volume of the rectangular block is length into breadth into height. So 21 into 77 into 24, that is 38,808 centimeter cube. Then the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So substitute here, volume will be remaining same. So substitute and you will get as 21 centimeter. Next one. According to Disability Act 2016, the term suggested for the person with disability is. The answer is the student with special physical competency. Next question. In education system, an inclusive classroom mainly focus on. Answer is providing opportunities aiming at maximizing potential of the children. Next one. The effective learning takes place among students only when they participate actively for the assigned work. Keep practicing these questions regularly because practice is the key to success in any exam. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more useful TET preparation lesson. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon in the next video. Keep learning, keep shining with Simple Spark.